This supposedly be, well, this is the most dangerous blocks or sets in Atlanta, Georgia.
A bunch of dangerous hoods all around Atlanta, with a lot of gangs and violence infesting these areas.
We ready for whatever, nigga, and we get active like active military duty, nigga. It really a military base how active we get.
We'll be going over a lot of Atlanta gangs in detail in this video, including where they from, who they beef with, and much more. Georgia's the 10th most populous state in the nation with approximately 8.4 million residents. And these criminal groups most commonly transport a lot of drugs and guns into and through Georgia over land. Approximately 18 miles of federal and state roads traverse Georgia, including 1,240 miles of interstate highways.
The nation's third biggest drug bust this year happening in a metro Atlanta farmers market. And I want to show you this right here. That is a whole lot of meth.
With all of this space, makes way for a lot of different gangs throughout Georgia, including the Bloods.
That boy said that is a whole lot of meth. He fried.
And Crips, Gangsta Disciples, LeGrand Familia, Latin Kings, Sherry Knows 13, and Vice Lords. The first gang set we'll be talking about today is the Bloods and Crips. The Bloods and Crips are two of the most largest and most violent associations of criminal street gangs in the United States. The membership of both gangs is primarily African American, with this first Blood gang being one of the most popular gangs in Atlanta, which is located
Why they gotta say that though?
and formed in the Cleveland Ave area, which they go by YSL, which they are particularly most known for Young Thug, and they've recently been going through a RICO including Young Thug.
Why still?
They have close ties with 4PF, Shady Park Crips, 2100 Slaughter Gang, and PDE/4L. They beef hard with YFN, which are also Bloods, PFK/3L, Henchmen/5L. This next Blood set is located and formed in the 1500 block of Boulder Crest Road in the Paradise East Apartments, which is now known as Summit Hill. PDE/4L is a set of SMM Bloods, which are home to rappers like Gucci Mane, Young Nudie, and more.
Gucci Mane.
Big PD, big smoke blower, whatever you want to call it, nigga. We ready for whatever, nigga, and we get active like active military duty, nigga. It really a military base how active we get. We got big sticks, big guns, big 30, big 50, big drums, whatever you want to know. Why you sit right here lying to these folks, bro? This man here capping, bro. He ain't got none of that going on, bro. He is tripping.
These guys are heavily clicked up with 4L, 2100 Slaughter Gang, YSL, Spinset, and Young Blue 4L. Their ops is PFK/3L, Hard Body
He is tripping.
GF, Henchmen/FL, and Money, Power, and Respect, NPR. This next gang is also located on the east side of Atlanta. 2100 Slaughter Gang is another notable gang in Atlanta, and they're a set of Sex, Money, Murder, Billy Badass, 9 Trey Bloods. They formed on Glenwood that encompasses both East Atlanta and Decatur. Alliances PDE/4L, B4L 1.5, Spinset, Young Blue 4L, and 95 Lifestyle. Their ops include PFK/3L, Henchmen/5L, GF/Hardbody, and YFN. Then there's Westside 2100 4Ls, which are also Bloods. 4L is an alliance of Atlanta Bloods and cliques in the city. They also beef with the same sets as Slaughter Gang. Then there's YFN, which is a set that bangs for ABG/Atlanta Blood Gang. They formed in Summer Hill, and currently the majority of the members are locked up for a RICO, including YFN Lucci. These guys pretty much beef with everybody, and their only alliance is Henchmen/5L. Then there's a lot of mixed gangs in Atlanta too that have a lot of Bloods, Crips, and GDs in them. This first set is one of the
Man, he said they beef with everybody.
most largest gangs in Atlanta, which is Fam Goon, aka Famerica.
Fam Goon do the world, nigga. Hot shit, really hot shit. 12 never stop this shit, nigga. Y'all already know, nigga. We up next.
Which this gang was formed in the Bluff until Rollo's arrest. It was linked to the city's biggest drug market since the BMF, and a lot of the members are still active, including the Young 952 members. Drug Rich/RX is a clique made up of NTG Bloods, plus they also have insane Crips and GDs, mainly local Power, Respect. And then we have Spin Set / CD. They're a clique of Central Drive GDs, Insane Crips, and GDs, mainly located on Juliet Road. Mostly, the majority of these members are arrested too for a RICO. They beef hard with Spin Set and Money Power Respect. And then we have Spin Set / CD. They're a clique of Central Drive GDs, 45 Worldwide Bloods, and Rolling 60s. But now let's take a second
I heard them.
to talk about this crazy indictment where 23 gang members and associates were indicted on racketeering, drug trafficking, and firearm charges. On November 13, 2023, a 12-count indictment was unsealed that week in the Northern District of Georgia, charging 23 defendants,
That's wild.
all alleged sex money murder SMM gang members and associates, with racketeering conspiracy, drug trafficking, and firearms violations. The defendants and their criminal associates are all alleged to have committed murder, engaging in stabbings and attempted murder, and distributing thousands of dollars worth of drugs inside and outside
That is wild.
of Georgia's prison set, plus many different murders too. Like this one incident that happened around May 10th, 2014, where 4 SMM members and associates stormed a home in DeKalb County, Georgia, and shot multiple rounds of ammunition into a bathroom, which unfortunately killed a 9-month-old boy. The 9-month-old baby's name was Kendarius Edwards Jr. He would be 10 years of age if he was still alive of today. On March 13th, 2017, at Autry State Prison in Pelham, Georgia, defendant Cedric Perry and another SMM member repeatedly stabbed another inmate on orders from defendant Chase Pickney. And listen to this, on May 10th, 2020, at Hancock State Prison in Sparta, Georgia, SMM members isolated another SMM member in a prison cell, tied him up, and repeatedly stabbed him on
Whoa.
suspicions that the SMM member that allegedly violated one of the gang rules. These guys are also allegedly responsible for a bunch of other murders and violent acts.
Sex Money Murder is a national gang and a subset of the Bloods gang, which was originated in the early 1970s in Los Angeles, California.
Now we're going to talk about some Crip sets in the Atlanta area. 4PF is one of the most known Crip sets in Atlanta. They're known for Lil
OPF.
Baby, the rapper, being the face of them, and they're a set of Rolling 60s NHC. They formed in the Oakland City area, and they're affiliated with YSL, SPC, and 4L. Their enemies is YFN and Hitchman /5L. Then there's Glock Boy /G6KG. This is a clique of Rolling 60s NHCs that formed in the Thomasville Heights area. Then Shady Park Crips /SPC, which the Shady Park Crips is a set of Rolling 60s NHCs, which they're located in Pointer Ridge /Shady Park. This next Crip set is pretty locked in with 4PF. Wanted BNB is a set of Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips that formed on Camp Belton. Like I said, they locked in with 4PF pretty heavy, plus 952 /K4K and PFK /3L. They beef with BM5 /PRG, Casket Gang 2727, and YSL. There's many more gang sets all around Atlanta, so I could make a part 2 of this video, so let me know if y'all want to see that. Plus, Atlanta's a dangerous place, and we can go over a lot more about the violence going